Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Can you hear that? It just began really when I... When I began to film this video, the sound began. What is happening? Soon, you know, my neighbor is gonna make an hole into my wall, the wall that we are sharing. Like, I'm gonna see him appearing like that, like, oh, I'm there. If you want to tell me something, you don't have to make an hole, you know, like that, just knock on my door. I didn't say hi. Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 15. I watched already today, the Episode 13 and 14. And I thought, you know, that I was gonna film this video, this episode, my reactions to this episode just after the Episode 14, but I had to make a break because I had some issues with the last episode, the recording of the last episode. So I don't know for now if you're gonna have the last episode with subtitles, which is really annoying because clearly that was a big episode. I think that I'm gonna put the full action part for the last episode on my Patreon. So I need you to have the subtitles for that. Me, I had them, but I don't know why it didn't work for you, you know, for the recording of it. So I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that, but I tried stuff, so I lost time doing that. I wasted time doing that, so I didn't resolve the situation. I hope that I'm gonna resolve the situation, but because of that I have less time during this intro for you guys to tell you everything that I think right now, all of the emotions that I have into my mind, which are not good ones, you know, if you're considering that I finished the last episode crying for Reiner, because I don't want him to die. Even if he's the armored titan, he wants to kill some of our guys, he wants to capture Eren, he's working for that organization as a warrior. Okay, he had some doubts at some point and that's why I think that I don't want him to die. Okay, he was one of our friends at some point and that's why I don't want him to die. Okay, maybe the warrior for a cause that I can't understand right now and that's why I don't want him to die. Okay, he's placing his mission above everything, like he's okay to kill people for his mission, like he's the savior of humanity. Maybe that's why I don't want him to die. Okay, for all of that. But at the end, he wants to kill our guys. So I should be against him totally, and like Jan said, we can't stop, we can't kill the Armored Titan without killing Reiner. It's not possible, so I have to be okay with that, maybe not, but at least I have to just handle the news, accept that news and all. And like, I think that like Sasha and Kanye, I knew it inside of my heart, but to be in front of it, it's not the same and it's rough. And I'm gonna be like Sasha and Kanye, I'm gonna go for it. Okay, let's kill Reiner. If it's not already done, I think that it's already done. Like the guy exploded. I know that I'm used, and I think that for some of you who are following me since a long time, you know that I'm used to be in a fucking denial with that kind of things. Like I can have hope for a character to survive to things during a long time. Sometimes during entire seasons I can be like, not dead. When everyone already mourned that character, me, I'm gonna be like, not dead. Because of my rule of body cold, eyes closed, because I believe into, you know, narrative arcs and developments for characters and, you know, all of the things behind a show, how it's written, and that's why I think that right now I don't want Reiner also to be dead, because he has a lot of things to tell us still about his life, about his mission, about all of that. He didn't tell us all of his secrets. So maybe it's another reason why I don't want him to die. But the guy exploded, like... that's gonna be difficult for him to survive to that. And I think that he didn't survive to that. And it happened so quick and all that I think that Bertholdt didn't have the time to save him. Even if he wanted, he didn't have. I'm saying even if he wanted because Bertholdt is a warrior and he's even more a warrior than Reiner because Bertholdt was always focused on his mission. He never lost, his sight on that. So right there, he was ordered to hide, to wait inside of the walls for them to do something. I think like he was waiting for the good moment to intervene, to do something. So he's gonna continue to do that. Reiner was the only one to be discovered and Bertholdt, he has to continue to hide until the right time to intervene. So all of that happened so quick that I don't think that Bertholdt could have done anything. But is he gonna try now? It would be against his mission. We'll see. And we are fighting also Titans outside the Beast Titan. We have Levi in the front line against the Beast Titan, who promised the head of the Beast Titan to Erwin. Erwin, the Beast Titan, Erwin's dad, Levi fighting the Beast Titan, who is Erwin's dad. Can you calm down with the sounds like... Oh! Can I film normally? I'm into the middle of a battle right now. I'm excited, as you can see, to discover what is gonna happen during this episode, even if I know that I'm gonna cry, I know that I'm gonna be emotional, because just to think, for example, that Levi can be in danger in front of the Beast Titan, I can cry. Just to think that something can happen to him, I'm not talking about him dying, he's never gonna die, okay? He's gonna live for eternity. Just to be hurt, like Erwin was hurt, it's killing me, like, no, so, not gonna happen. Levi is not gonna die, and that's all. But I'm not sure that he's gonna fight and win against the Beast Titan right there, neither. I know that we have 4 seasons. For me, the Beast Titan, it's an enemy that we have to keep for the season 4. I'm thinking of that also, and I'm thinking also of Kanye, who wants to have his revenge against the Beast Titan. We'll see. Okay, I have to make a short intro, I said. 8 minutes, that's a short intro. For me, it's a short intro. Remember that if you want to have a Patreon on which you can have the episodes earlier, with 5 episodes of advance, with extended offer reaction part. I put a lot of offer reaction part for Attack on Titan. That's a lot of advantages that you can have on my Patreon if you want to support me, because I'm a nice person and because also I'm a little reactor, so right now on YouTube it's rough, but you can help still on YouTube by subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, that kind of stuff. I'm getting tired to say it each time, can you see it? Okay, let's go for this episode 15. Reiner is dead, right? I'm a little in denial, not that much. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he's not dead. Maybe I wouldn't even be glad. I really cried for him last time. And I'm mad at myself because I cried. I don't understand that neither. Go, 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 gadget, go! Descent. That's one of the best horror movies that I know. The Descent. Shh! Huh? Huh? Am I watching the right episode? I'm supposed to watch episode 3. It's your side of the story? Okay, I didn't understand. I want to hear that conversation again. We managed to open with people. Eren is your lead. You searched for 5 years. An helicopter now! Are you fucking kidding me? I think that the entire universe is fighting, you know, for me to not watch this episode. First, the issue with the subtitles of the last episode, then my neighbor, then stupid people in streets, and now an helicopter. Like, can I watch this episode? Marco heard you? You killed Marco for that? On purpose, like it was not because you were killing everyone, it was... You killed Marco willingly! I mean, during all of this time I already cried for Marco a lot for his relationship with Jack, but now you're gonna tell me that it was... You died! Honey! She's not gonna do it! She's not gonna do it! You sacrificed him or you killed him yourself, it's the same! And you're right! How different from this pretense are you? That's why the entire universe didn't want me to watch this episode. Marco died because of you. You killed him. Annie, we saw you after that watching Marco dead. You're truly great. I can't, I have to make a break, I can't. I'm so shocked. During all of this time, I already cried a lot for Marco. You were there, you saw that. I already cried a lot for the guy because of his death, what it meant, you know, for Jan, for all of them. He was the first one, you know, to die like that they knew, and for Jan also what it meant, like it was the beginning of something for Jan and for Marco also because he was a good guy. I cried for that, and we saw him a lot in flashbacks and all, and I cried each time that we saw him in flashbacks. You killed him because he discovered you. It's not his fault if you're that stupid to talk about that like that. Eh bien, I'm this close to be glad that you died right now. I know. I spent all of my intro to tell you the reasons why I cried for him and that it was normal for me to cry for him. And I cried at the end of the last episode. But what you did to Marco right there. It changed nothing about the reasons that I said during my intro about the fact that it's normal for me to cry for you and to not want you to be killed. It's changing nothing about these reasons, but it's changing a lot for my reasons to maybe be okay with you dying. You know, the other side. You did that with and Bertholdt and Annie. But we can see that Bertholdt, like always, is not deciding anything, like he's following the lead of Reiner. And Annie, we saw that she was shocked, she cried. And we know the consequences of that. We saw her seeing Marco being dead like that, her reaction. He died being betrayed by his friends, not understanding the situation fully, being betrayed, abandoned. He died like that, Marco. It's awful. And right now he dealt with the situation by, you know, having a mental issue with that, like he disconnected from himself during that moment in a way, and he dealt with the situation like that. And Annie, I think that it hurt her really a lot. We saw that she was not so sure of herself after that. I mean, at least with her words, Bertholdt didn't change anything for you, like really a follower Bertholdt for now. Oh, if Jan is gonna learn that at some point, that you did that, he's gonna be the one to kill you, Bertholdt. And Reiner, if you're not already dead. Jan is gonna kill you. I hope that Jan is gonna kill you. I'm glad that Jan was the one to motivate Sasha and Connie to kill you. I don't know if you're dead, and I'm not so sure that I want you to be killed, but I'm glad that Jan motivated them to kill you. That it was Jan, you know. Okay. Tissue, and then I will continue. Fuck you, like, really, we had to come back to Marco's death to discover that. And really, did you see the universe fighting for me to not watch this episode today? The agreement? I thought that they were working for you if you're part of the organization, but in fact no. Cursed story? You're in love with her. And really I'm saying that like I don't care. Or just that much. Oh, Chief Zeke. Zeke? Oh, Zeke. You're not Erwinstead? That was supposed to be a joke. Keep that for yourself. For once, you follower. I said that just right now. It's rough. That's why maybe he didn't intervene Bertholdt to save you, because you have a mission. You want to make us ship them right now? I want to... I don't want them to be killed. I want them to be stopped, to be arrested for life. But they're acting so much like they are the saviors of humanity, they are the heroes. For good? Is that... I want to cry also. But Jeanne, I'm glad that you're glad because... You have Malcolm's revenge, even if you don't know it. I'm crying for Reiner and for Malcolm, like I'm... Yes! No, not that! The fact that he still had secrets and you didn't know for why he was fighting and all night. Oh, you want to kill me? That's it! I'm tired. me that he's alive? Bertholdt, you were there? But is he alive or not right now? Or it was his last scream before dying? Stop him! Oh no, I want to quit my own video, like to quit the place. Are you fucking kidding me? They fooled you like he was supposed to call him okay, but he was supposed to be alive to do it. Yes, it's to blow the place, but you're gonna be killed at the same time. You know that he didn't do his mission. So you're not gonna do yours. He's dead. Like bye-bye Reiner doesn't have his head anymore. So like, you really want me? I'm relieved. Why? John Marco, they did that revenge. They don't deserve to die, I'm sorry. It's awful to say that, and you saw how much I cried for Malcolm. We don't know their intentions, we don't know their reasons. There is something else behind them, like they're doing. You think you can? The impossible, like always, is full of love. No. It's not true, you would have done that if you just wanted to destroy humanity. I can't believe so. The weak button of Bertholdt. Fine by me? Nope. You're not weak, but you didn't decide anything for yourself since a long time. Trust your friend. Because you have a part of you who has regrets. You can deal with that. Prisoners or something like that. Why? I didn't want him to die. A warrior. So you can't attack him. Why? None of you is wrong, I think so for even for Reiner and Bertholdt. Like. You see great face now? Armin, stay where you are. You are. Levi is outside. Excuse me? Hange? It's regenerating. If Reiner is still alive, Hange, she has to be still alive. So there. This episode is gonna end like that. Go for it. Achieve me. To the writers and to the beast title. Yes! I'm totally okay with the situation. I'm totally fine. I'm feeling okay. I want to cry. It's awful. I want to cry again. A lot. For everyone. It's insane. I can't cry for both sides. In what world I would cry for Reiner and Bertholdt after what we discovered about Marco's death? In what world I would cry for them after it didn't kill Hange? Armin, you saw that wrong. Hange, she's still alive. Her squad, I'm sorry for them, but Hange, she's still alive. If Reiner survived to that, to have his fucking head exploding, Hange, she's gonna survive to that. Hey, oh, you don't want to fight me on that. I prefer to warn you. Reiner, fucking Reiner, I already cried for your death. I was divided about it. I had trouble to understand my own emotions about that. During the first scene when we discovered that about you killing Marco, I was almost glad that you died. That Jen was glad about it because he doesn't know it, but in fact it was a revenge for Marco, his friend, the one. Oh, it has such an impact on him, on Jen, Marco's death, that I was glad for Jen to be glad about killing Reiner. He's not dead, but at the same time, I want to hate myself even if I know that I shouldn't hate myself and that I have reasons to not hate myself for that. I don't want him to be killed. I don't want Bertholdt to be killed neither. Even if they killed Marco and right there they might have killed Hange and so many others. I hate myself because of how divided I am right now. We don't know their reasons, we don't know their mission, we don't know their mission. Again, they are presenting their missions like they are the saviors, they are the ones doing the right thing. There is something right there, and even if, you know, they think that they are doing the right thing and it's not the right thing, maybe we don't know it, but in fact it's the right thing. But even if it's not the right thing, and we're right about that, I know that was a difficult sentence, follow me with that. Even if all of that, they are warriors, they are obeying to orders. They were divided about that themselves. They had some regrets at some point, they cried, they considered our guys as their friends. Right there, Bertholdt is saying it. Yes, you are my friends, I consider you as my friends, but I'm gonna kill you. Like, he's deciding that it's okay for him to be divided and that he's gonna be divided about it until the end, but he's gonna stay loyal to his mission and to his feelings by saying that it's his friends. Like, Bertholdt, you are a follower even with your own emotions. I'm so glad that Reiner told him that, because you saw it after the Marco scene. I made a break and I told you guys that Bertholdt, he didn't act since a long time by himself, like each time he was following Reiner and all. For you to finally find yourself, not a personality, but something to do into your life, cool, Bertholdt. No, I don't hate him. Don't put on the comments, oh, you're really mad at Bertholdt, the poor guy, he's just being to the stuff. Like, if you're like that with Reiner, you have to be like that also with Bertholdt. I am. Trust me, I am. But right now, he killed Hange, maybe. So I have all of the rights to be mad at him. But I agree with him. I think that no one is wrong into that story, because they all think that they are right. but you're saying that it's how things they have to happen, like it's fate, it's impossible to stop stuff for you, Bertholdt, according to you. Tell us what you know, Bertholdt. I want you to tell us what you know, like I can't handle to be divided like that each time. Like really, when Mikasa attacked him, I had that thought, you know, like no, I didn't want her to attack him. He was that close to attack Armin or to just explode, to kill all of them. And I didn't want Mikasa to kill him. I'm fucking insane, like, whoa. I need my tissue again. No, and at the beginning of the episode 13, I was like, oh, we're not gonna have the battle today, like 3 episodes, it's gonna be the time that they need to go to the place, to the town, and maybe at the end of the episode 15 that I'm gonna watch today, I'm gonna have the battle. Oh, I want to slap myself because I said that. Just know that when I'm gonna edit the intro of the episode 13, I'm gonna be like that during all of it. And really, the fucking universe tried to warn me to not watch this episode, didn't want me to watch this episode. I mean, the helicopter, my neighbor, the guy on the street, the subtitles which were not working, like they all worked for me to not watch this episode. They knew how I was gonna end it. And the impact of that scene with Malco on me. I swear, I want to see a therapist. You know, someone to talk about this scene right now. I need to evacuate all of my emotions. Because I need to understand my own emotions about this episode and these characters. See, I don't know what to do with myself anymore. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Angie is not dead. I know I'm coming back to that, but come on. Reiner is not dead, Angie is not dead. Oh, I swear. Oh, I'm glad that Levi is outside. Levi, seeing you doing that, Bertholdt? I had some doubts, you know, about Levi being able to kill the Beast Titan. Give him a reason to kill a Titan by having you killing Angie. Oh, we are losing so much right now. Because if Angie is not dead, but surely all of our squad is. Outside, we have some trouble to deal with the little Titans, so when we're gonna deal with the big ones, we have the Beast Titan who is scratching his ear. Like, can you be more insulting? With all of what you destroyed into the town, if you didn't destroy the secret basement by the same occasion, that's a fucking miracle. Like, at this point, I don't even care about the secret basement. Yes, I care. I want to know the truth. Come on. We're losing. But that's when some of my rules are intervening into the game and I'm feeling more okay with the situation. You know that one of my rules, it's the fact that we have to lose a lot to win at the end. We have to lose a lot to win at the end. Repeat after me. We have to lose a lot to win at the end. Right now we are losing a lot. We thought that we killed one of the clever titans, the armored one, but in fact no. Like, he's never gonna be killed. The other one exploded inside and killed a lot of them, but not Hange. Outside, we are losing. What can I tell you? Like, the Beast Titan, I mean, that guy, what he said to Bertholdt and Reiner, we made an agreement. No, at first I thought that you were against each other, then I was surprised to see you working with each other, so I was like, maybe I understood that wrong, and in fact, you're already working together, you're from the same organization, but now you're telling me that you made an agreement, but at the end you still want the coordinate to end that cursed story? And Bertholdt is saying that he wants to kill everyone inside of this world. This world right there, this town, or this world like the world society. For me, if they would have wanted to kill everyone inside, I mean the ones who are outside, and I'm really beginning to think that I'm wrong about my theory, like... Not entirely, but... I'm gonna come back to that. If they wanted to kill everyone inside, they would have done it already. I mean, they are acting with them like you're acting with prisoners. You want to keep them inside, that's why the stupid Titans. You killed some of them inside, there were too many, not enough food, but you want to keep them inside. The Survey Corps, the freedom of hope from humanity, but it's supposed to fail each time. Prisoners. So I'm right with that part of my theory about the organization. But the reason why at the end, it's not to save humanity, but it's not to destroy it neither. Again, you would have done it already. Bertholdt, you saying that right there, I don't believe so. And when the Beast Titan is saying we need to end all of that right now, it's like, for me, it means we need to end that fight, like that's it, they think that they can win, but in fact we're gonna make them lose, like they're gonna lose, and then they're gonna stop trying to win. Do you understand what I mean? Like, that's it, we're gonna be safe for centuries before them trying another fight. But the reasons why behind that, I don't know. For me, it can be like a country which lost a war entire years ago. I mean, your ancestors did really bad stuff, and now you're inside and you're prisoners for life. Like, no, they would have killed all of them. Why making them prisoners like that with all of these things about memories, about Titans and all? And in fact, at the end, it's a TV game, okay? It's Big Brother. In fact, we didn't see it, but we have camera all around the place filming them and people watching them on television. No, I don't think so. I really think that I need a therapy session right now. Like, I need a therapy session. Just that noise, it made me mad instantly, like I wanted to insult the mother of that person. I'm mad. I'm so mad. At Reiner, at Bertholdt, for Marco, at myself, for crying for them and knowing the reasons why. And I'm mad because I'm not someone who is thinking, about things white or black, right or wrong. And I'm mad that I can even defend them after what they did to Marco and to all of them right there during this episode. I'm mad at myself. I was not glad to think that Reiner died. But to have him living again, it's painful, because I know all of what he's gonna do next, like I can imagine it, and it's painful in advance. It's painful because I'm gonna live all of these emotions again, all of that, being divided, negotiations can't be possible. You tried, Armin, you tried, it can't happen. We had the proof of it during this episode, during this moment, like you were talking to Bertholdt, not the weak Bertholdt, but the follower Bertholdt, like Bertholdt and Reiner. I would have more hope to convince Bertholdt than to convince Reiner, You tried, Armin, negotiation can't happen. We have to stop trying to do that, which means that this fight is gonna go until the end, until one side or the other is gonna die. We're gonna win, but it means that I have to face the fact that we're gonna kill Reiner and Bertholdt, and maybe we're not gonna have all of the answers about everything. Like, we have still a season 4, I have still a season 4 to discover. I think that's it. You watch the final episode. Each time, you know, I see on Twitter that a new episode is out and I'm trying my best to avoid the spoilers about it. And each time I'm like, okay, last week that I have to avoid spoilers. And next week, you know, it's happening again. So I'm like, oh, stop! And I can't check, you know, because I want to avoid spoilers. So I can't go on IMDb or stuff like that to see how many episodes you're gonna have or when it's gonna be the last one, because I don't want to see any picture, you know, to present that. I don't want to read any titles of the episodes, so I can't even check when the last episode is gonna be out. So I think that right now you had already the last episode, not me, but I know that I have a season 4, so we can't have all of the answers right now. We can't kill the Beast Titan right now, but maybe Reiner and Bertholdt, yes. I don't have anything else to say, but are you still there with me? I just told you that I don't have anything else to say. I just need to evacuate all of my emotions before going on with my life, because clearly right now, if I'm cutting the video right now and I'm going on with my life right now, okay, let's make a deal. Let's make a deal with you. Hange didn't die. She lost an arm, okay? But she didn't die. We're not gonna try to convince anyone anymore. We're gonna fight and we're gonna win. And at the end, Reiner and Bertholdt are gonna survive, but are gonna stop their bullshit. They're gonna be rejected by the Beast Titan because they didn't do their jobs, and they're gonna have nowhere to go, so they're gonna be banished by everyone. That's the only solution that I found for them to not be killed, but to not have to deal with them on screen. Not gonna happen. But please, let's make that deal still for me to go on with my life and to be in a good mood. Okay, I'm gonna end this video right now, and that's better, clearly. And this session I've been watching, and that's better, clearly, because of the 2 last episodes. I'm gonna put the 4 action parts for the 2 last episodes on my Patreon, if you can be interested. And we have 5 episodes of advance, so clearly, if you want, go on my Patreon to have already these 5 episodes of advance. And that's all for you and for me for today. And that's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Right.